expect me to sit idly by while they all basked in your precious light?
Luna, I will not fight you. You must lower the moon. It is your duty.
No, this cannot be. Tia! Please, you don't have to do this. We can still be together. Rule together. Stop! I can't hold on much longer. Please! No! Luna, wait!
Hurricane?
Your Majesty! You're finally awake! I know you must be feeling awfully dizzy. Can I get you a—
Where is my sister? So, it really happened. She's gone.
I am so sorry, Your Majesty. I cannot imagine how it must feel. Your guard said you collapsed after moments of grief, and that the castle has become too damaged and haunting for you to stay. So, we brought you here, in Canterlot.
How long has it been?
Around a month. Maybe more.
What about Star Swirl? Has he come around since then?
No, Your Majesty.
Of course he hasn't.
But Mayor Platinum and Puddinghead are here. I believe it's time for dusk. Celestia, if you wish to lower the sun, I can inform Platinum's unicorns too.
Hurricane? Could you play for me some more?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come on, you stupid wagon! This is what you get for overpacking, Clover. Good job. I guess I could stop for a break.
My. Time of day, I assume.
You have no idea.
Actually, I bet I'd have a pretty good idea coming from Starswell's own pupil.
Smart Cookie?
In the...
Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you again. It's been so long.
He's a Clover. Can't afford any messes.
Oops, sorry. It's been a long travel of talking to myself.
I'm sure it has. Here, it's on the house. And you came at the perfect time. I'm about to take my break, so if you want, we can settle down and chat for old time's sake.
Of course!
Find a table for us and I'll be right out in a minute. Unless you, want to take this outside? I can understand if the atmosphere seems a little claustrophobic.
Of course not! After a long, lonely travel, the last thing I need right now is space.
Alright guys, listen up. It's time we make some real money, and there's no better time than now to make bank.
If you put it that way, your idea better buy me a drink every night. What's the scheme, bucko?
Expose the princesses. We find the real story of Nightmare Moon and every little secret Celestia must be holding up in that castle. You really think any pony trusts those two anymore? Some don't, but some still do. So let's find the proof to help them see why they shouldn't.
Yeah, we get it. You hate the princesses and blah, blah, blah. Now, where exactly is the money-making part of all this?
I don't know. Write a book or something? Don't have me thinking on drinking night.
If it's a book, you could always investigate and write about Star Swirl's disappearance. The old bag was the one who called the princesses the prophecies.
I wouldn't bother. He probably ran off scared after realizing how wrong he was. But hey, I don't blame the guy. I wouldn't show my face around here if I made a false weather report.
Not worth it.
The nerve of those ponies! Don't they have any respect?
You mean the nerve of all these ponies. I've been hearing story after story, rumor after rumor about Princess Luna here every night. I think I've grinded my teeth so much that I'm in need of a dental appointment. It does take time to get used to. I'm sure glad you came by, though. Seeing a friend helps calm my self-esteem.
So you work here now?
Pretty much. Chancellor, Madam Puddinhead, said she wanted me to have a bit of freedom and start anew without her dragging me around everywhere as her secretary. We're still close, but she's currently in Canterlot tending to Princess Celestia. Do you know how she's doing?
Well, she's been in kind of a coma.
A coma?
Nothing too severe. I guess I really shouldn't call it a coma, but more of a drainage on her energy from when she used the elements to trap Nightmare Moon. She should wake up someday soon.
So that's why you're going back, right?
You could say so. When I heard about Luna's banishment along with this on top, I knew I had to come back. Starswell warned me about this, that something bad would happen. And now look where we are. Luna's gone, Celestia's unconscious, and Starswell's still missing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be overstaying your break time. I really need to continue down the trail.
Well now, I saw you outside the window. You are not going to take another step trying to pull that carriage.
Then how do you expect me to take it there?
Go! Go! Come on! That all you got?
No, absolutely not.
Do you have a better idea?
My grandmare can drink better than you!
Well, I mean,
That's what I'm talking
isn't there any pony else who could do it? Some pony less obnoxious.
Sorry, hun, but those are the only travelers here tonight.
Do you really think they'd take me there?
Oh, I'm certain, all right.
Wait, isn't this your earnings?
Yep, I know, it's a little too generous of me. But it's the least I can do to get their attention.
Cookie?
And it would satisfy me if you get to Canterlot as soon as possible, alright?
10 bits on the big unicorn at the back!
Alright. Let's get this over with.
Oh! And he's out!
You can't be serious.
Sir Hurricane, is there a problem?
Yes. Yes, there is. Spread the word to other Night Watchers and check every corner for vandalism. I want this city cleaned up by dawn.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't recall dying and making you captain of the Royal Guard.
You and I both know I have the authority. And good evening to you too, Ironclad.
It's a little later than that. It's the middle of the night. You really should be getting some rest back at the castle.
I will soon. Don't worry. It's just a pleasant night for a stroll.
Okay, just a little to the left. Wait! No! The right! Warmer, warmer, just a little closer.
Puddinghead? Dear, I'm sure this is perfectly symmetrical where it is now.
How can you be so sure? For all we know, it could be tilted.
Please, not even a tick would notice. And it shouldn't even be an issue. The portrait itself says everything for all the visitors to see. Which reminds me, you better have a good explanation on why you have me up doing this in the middle of the night when I could be sleeping. My complexion is nothing to play around with.
But it's because overnight improvements are so exciting. No pony expects it. It's like a surprise every morning.
It wouldn't be much of a surprise if every pony hears your excitement.
Oh, hello, Hurricane.
What do you think of the portrait? Cool, huh?
It's nice.
Is there something wrong?
Do you think he realizes they gave him the wrong eye color?
What?
Nothing.
Okay. But seriously, I think it's perfect. It reminds me how glad I am to have settled our differences and create such a beautiful city together.
Indeed. But what about the princess? How is she?
Well, she still won't say much, but I guess she'll come around soon. At least that's what I hope.
But are you okay?
Yeah. It's just that being around her all day. The way she looks, the way she eats. Without Luna around, she's just empty.
I can understand what it's like to lose someone so dear. Dealing with my father's passing was a burden. It may just take some more time.
Or more help. This is no disrespect to the former Unicorn King, but Celestia made a choice for all of Equestria and even beyond, the cost of which was losing her sister. Now that she's awake, we need to make sure that she knows we're here for her.
No problem. I'm sure this year's gala will definitely lift her spirits.
The gala?
Of course. It's Celestia's favorite event of the year.
I mean, are you really sure we should still have one this year?
Platinum! We can't skip a gala.
I do have to agree with Platinum, actually. Without Luna, the gala won't feel the same for her. We should probably postpone it.
But the gala is everything to Celestia, as long as we are there, right? It's not like we're gonna ignore the fact that Luna's not here. We're doing this to support Celestia.
Puddinghead.
And we can't just decide whether the gala should happen or not without the princess's consent. Keep the gala on and let me talk to her, please.
I suppose it won't hurt to give it a shot. All right, do what you must and we'll freshen her up.
Yes! Thank you!
Then, I guess we should all get a good night's rest before then.
Agreed. I better schedule myself a milk bath in the morning for staying up so late.
Ooh! Can I join you?
Yes, you may. But no drinking the milk this time.
Aww.
Good night, you two.
Hello? Is anybody here? Luna?
Celestia, stop!
Huh?
It is a trap, Celestia. Don't follow her.
Who are you?
You will learn soon. But for now, I will spare your heart and grant you a pleasant awakening if you listen to me.
I don't understand.
It's okay, my dear. I know none of this makes sense, but I will have to explain it later. We mustn't waste any more time. The darkness is growing near, and I need to get you out of here before it finds you. Now, close your eyes. Think of your memories in the real world. The sun you raise, the sound of the morning birds, the breezy, high winds, and the comfort of your bed. Now, breathe in slowly, as if you're smelling the scent of your favorite flower. The gate to reality is opening for you. Hopefully, we'll meet again another time, Celestia. Now, make your exit, and breathe out.
Who was that?
Your Majesty? Is everything alright in there?
Yes. Come in. Is something wrong?
Not really. I just know it's been an odd day for you.
I guess. But at least I'm surrounded by familiar faces to keep me sane. It's good to see you again, Captain.
And you as well, Princess. Please, rest for as long as you need, and let me know when you wish to speak to your subjects about your awakening.
Of course. Ironclad?
Yes, Your Majesty?
Sir Hurricane informed me that Clover the Clever is coming to visit. When she arrives, I want her to meet me here, immediately.
Whoa. Will you slow down? I can barely get any rest in here.
Sorry, lady, but it's best to get to Canterlot quickly.
Yeah, and Smart Cookie said as long as we do the deed, we get our reward. So the sooner, the better.
And she also said that during this journey, I am in command. So, if you don't slow down, you won't get a single bit from that bag.
Killjoy.
My dearest Cobra, I send this letter as a probable farewell. There is something I must go do now that may result in a prolonged return, so please heed my warning well. Over the past few years, there is so much I've learned from my investigations and studies, and while Equestria may be flourishing, I fear there may be a shift in balance arising. For now, I advise you to reunite with the rest of the founders and protect the princesses. Their safety is of the utmost importance to Equestria.
I really wish you were here right now, Starswell.